So guys, today I am going to be showing you how to speedrun Chapter 2 of Christmas mode if you want to grind event tokens for the battle passes. So let's get right into it. This is based off a video I made a while ago when the event was actually out, like limited time out. And I did it under 25 minutes. This probably will be under 26 minutes, not under 25. But it's still a lot faster than other methods. Okay, maybe not a lot faster, but it's faster than most other methods I've seen. So here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna place a helicopter 0-1, and then you're just gonna defend the first few ways. Okay, so that's what you do. Now, because of this being faster, I do think it's harder and, as you can see, definitely more expensive than some other methods. You have Commander here, you have Gold Juggernaut, you have Helicopter, but if you want to go a bit faster in grinding your battle pass and you have these required towers, you honestly, that's just what you do. So, okay, I don't know. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is you can also probably take out Commander. I don't think you need Commander. It will help a lot, but you don't need Commander, I think. I haven't playtested that though, so don't quote me on that. And you don't also need Mobster, but Mobster does make it easier because you will have life insurance on your towers dying, which is really useful. Now here, when second wave starts, you just want to sell your helicopter and get a gold juggernaut here. Okay, you're going to want to upgrade it just to 1-1, not any further. Any further is going to be bad for you, a waste of money. So do that, and then place a medic right here. You just place a 0-0 medic here, 1-1 golden juggernaut there. The helicopter's gone, and this is the current defense. Just leave this thing on first, let it shred. Hell yeah. And now, it's just gonna deal with the rest of this pretty easily. Golden Juggernaut definitely is the main part of this. It's definitely the main component of the strategy. So if you do not have Golden Juggernaut, then speedrun strategy is not for you. Anyway, let's get another Gold Juggernaut here, another 1-1. That's what you're gonna do. And we are also gonna get more medics. We're gonna get one there and one there. And we are also probably gonna upgrade them to 2-2. Yeah, we'll upgrade the medics to 2-2. So then they can survive. No, not 2-2, 2-0. My bad. We're gonna upgrade them to 2-0. So then they can survive being shot by these Wendigo hunters. There we go. Kill them, kill them. Now, we're gonna save for another Golden Juggernaut. Here we go, we have 3 Golden Juggernauts. We're gonna get this to 1-1 as well. 1-1 is just pretty good in this scenario. Usually you end up getting like 2 Golden Juggernauts, but here just getting 1-1. So there you go, the Golden Juggernauts are gonna do their job right there. I'm doing pretty good. Now, you're gonna upgrade them to 2-2 though, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you're gonna upgrade them to 2-2. Then they could do just a little bit more damage. You wanted them on 1-1 so then you could get like quantities of gold juggernauts, but now that we have 3, now's a pretty good time to just upgrade them to 2-2. Gives them a little bit more HP, gives them a little bit more damage, a little bit, not more range, but you know. So let's get them to 2-2 here. We also soon are probably gonna wanna get more medics. I don't know if that's now. No, it's definitely not now. Okay, for now, just let your 2-2 gold juggernauts do the thing. I think for now, just don't get anything, because I'm pretty sure next wave you get a huge cash bonus, and that's when you could get like the DJ, and just spam a lot more stuff, because it's gonna give us a lot more cash next wave, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Yeah, as you can see, we have a lot, so you're gonna get a discount DJ. You're gonna get just a 4-2 DJ. You're gonna get a lot more 2-2 gold jugs, along with more medics. Like a lot more medics. And then we're just gonna spam more 2-2 gold jugs. You wanna get 12 2-2 gold jugs, just like this. So you got 12 2-2 gold juggernauts, just like this. Get all the medics you can. Upgrade your medics to 4-2 as well. 4-2. And upgrade. Actually, no, now's the time. You get a helicopter. You have all this defense. 12 2-2 gold juggernauts. Medics up. EAG's up. Now you're gonna get a helicopter. Now you want to upgrade it to the Apache level, so just wait to get enough money to do that. Use a thing here if you want to. Okay, now we got it to a 4-2 helicopter, so now we will be able to deal with flying enemies. And also around this time, if you have commander equipped, get commander chain going in this area. If you don't, oh well, you know, oh well. So now you can start chaining commander, which should be pretty nice. The helicopter is gonna deal with the flying stuff for you, don't worry about that. As long as your medics are all 4-2, you have all your medics down, they're all 4-2. The gold juggernauts will survive the flying enemies and your helicopter can clean it up. I do recommend now to just pretty much get all your supports to the max level you can. Use this, chain commanders. Now upgrade your gold jugs to 3-2. Alright, there we go, there we go, there we go. Oh yeah, also if you are using commander, you can use airstrikes on these guys, which makes this wave a little bit easier. That's not necessary though. If you have enough medics, then you can survive that and enough gold jugs. Now that we have a front line of 3-2 gold jugs and all the other supports maxed out though, now you're just going to want to save for a 5-2 helicopter. That 5-2 helicopter is going to be able to deal with the flying enemies pretty nicely, and that'll be a good time. Don't invest too much into gold jugs, don't invest too much into medics and supports, just enough to keep you alive until you can get that 5-2 helicopter, because you are going to need that for the flying enemies. As you can see, we're just slowly getting our cash up to 220k so we can afford the 5-2 helicopter. Pretty sure we should be able to afford it. Can chain commander to help just defend the base as well. Pretty good stuff, pretty good stuff. We are almost at 220k. If you can't afford the helicopter, sell a few gold jugs. You need to get this helicopter. You definitely need to get this helicopter, very necessary. Upgrade the front gold jugs to 4-2 after you upgrade the helicopter. I recommend turning down the speed at this section because we are going to do a little bit of wonky stuff here with this Elder Wendigo. Once you get to the Elder Wendigo, you can pretty much just leave it on 1x speed or 1.5 or 0.5. Just depends on how you want to, what speed you think you can micro at. So let's do that. Okay, I'm definitely gonna deactivate this soon. It's around like half HP or something that he starts doing his, you know, he starts stunning and stuff. So you want to Uber these front two. Okay, here we go. Okay, that's Ubered, thank goodness. Make sure this stays Ubered. If that doesn't stay Ubered, you are pretty screwed. I don't think you'll die, but you know, you're gonna lose a lot of cash and then you could die later. So you definitely want to keep this thing Ubered. Sometimes you'll have bad RNG and some of your surrounding gold juggernauts will die, but as long as they don't mainly break through your defense, you'll be good. So just keep that Ubered until the other Wendigo's dead. We can turn back up to 1.5 now. Now just start spamming max gold jugs. Just the max top path gold jug. That is going to be the strat. They have a lot of range. They can see all the way over there. They have Pierce. They have pretty good DPS. Just follow good stuff all around. Just chain commander if you have it. Okay, I've been saying this like it's a tutorial, but I don't know how many people are going to be able to follow this, because this is a really complicated strat just to save like 5 minutes in your run. I honestly don't think this is very practical if you don't know what you're doing. But if you do know what you're doing and you're following along, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. You're gonna be saving just a bit more time in your Christmas, you know. I feel like most people usually play tower battles though. I don't even know if that many people play Christmas in the events. It looks like everyone's interested in tower battles. I was trying to do a challenge earlier, tower battles towers only in the tower battles event, but I couldn't do it. I think I might try again tomorrow, but I'm exhausted with that now. I've been trying to do that for a video for like all day, but I just can't figure out how to do it. Again, here's some Wendigo Hunters. The airstrike looks really good for these just because it one-shots them. They won't deal with your... You don't have to deal with them anymore. Let me proc this Commander ability, EDJ ability. You spam Gold Jug if you want as well. Keep upgrading these to 5-2. Keep upgrading these to 5-2. Oh yeah, also make sure your helicopter stays behind the gold juggernauts. As long as it doesn't go to like here, you'll be fine. But you want to keep it behind the gold juggernauts. Then it's pretty much just safe as long as that barrier doesn't get breached. If you want to be safe, you could also put it a little bit back. Honestly, I should do that. So I'm gonna do that. But now that you have all these 5-2, you're gonna just start surrounding your supports with 5-2s. Because actually, get a mobster or two just so you can get some bounties, just so you also have guaranteed life insurance for when the boss comes later. But after you get the mobster, now surround your supports with just 5-2 gold juggernauts. You're gonna do this so then they're a bit more protected once the ginger dreads start coming in, and it also allows you to do some more DPS to them while they're back here, because these front ones can't really see back here. So just start surrounding your supports. Chain Commander. Use the G-Jug abilities. I wish the G-Jug ability unfroze. Freezing is kind of OP. But anyways, just keep surrounding your supports. Here, soon, once the Ginger Dreads start coming around, I do recommend... we're gonna put it down to 0.5, because this is low-key a really hard wave. This is probably the hardest wave out of all of it, low-key. But anyway, now... You can get some bounties if you want. Heal your gold jugs a bit. What we're gonna do here, we're gonna get a 2-5 gold jug here. And we'll save that for later, but just make sure you have a 2-5. I forgot to sell the helicopter. A lot of that died, dang. Let me heal my gold jugs a bit. Wait, hold on. I gotta spam more. Alright, let's do this. It looks like we're doing pretty good. Let me just keep my gold jugs alive. Chain Commander. Use G-Jug abilities for more damage. Let me get a bounty on this. Let me get a bounty on this. I got the wrong thing. Oh well. But anyway, you're gonna save this 2-5 gold juggernaut for when they rage mode. Because when they rage mode, a laser gets revealed in their eye, and they'll one-shot the highest value thing on the map, which is gonna be a 2-5 gold jug. So you'll just keep that Ubered to make sure he doesn't spam kill your stuff. That is the strat there. Let me get more gold jugs going. Get EDJ going. Heal the gold jugs a little bit. Make sure to replace medics as soon as they die. Medics are very important this way. Very, very important. Get more 2 gold jug. Also, use the gold jug ability here to unstun them. That'll be really nice. Does a little bit for you. Now start Ubering this this gold jug. Now you definitely want to start Ubering this gold jug. Make sure to sell stuff that's about to get lasered. Uber this gold jug. If you spam any more gold jugs, make sure to put them like in the back so then they can actually see. Okay, I don't know. Oh, I think there's a dead zone maybe. That kind of sucks. Because it lasered that one over there instead of this one, which does not make sense. But anyway. Okay, sadly, some of our medics died. Our commander died as well. We're gonna have to replace that. Heal the gold jugs a little bit with that ability. Oh shoot, I just realized that died kind of close. Make sure to sell these. Okay, that was a lot of... Make sure you have a mobster as well for life insurance. Okay, hold on. I need to really bring stuff back. Let's do this. I wish I could like... I gotta make a macro for that. To upgrade to 4-2. Because you can max 5-2, but upgrading 4-2 is more annoying. Because there's no instant keybind for that. Let me Uber this. Do this. Because I want to spam 4-2 medics, not 5-2 medics. Let me set these to weakest to kill those stuff that are kind of just chopping at them. Okay, there we go. Do that, do that. Kind of just chipping away at his health right now. We don't have that many medic ubers to uber this thing once he goes rage mode, which is not going to be that nice. I think since there's only one Ginger Dread left now, we can just turn on 1.5. Use G-Jug ability. Get ready to uber the 2-5 gold jug. There we go. Yeah, there we go. See, that's what's supposed to happen. You're supposed to let him just laser that. Did I ever get a bounty on that? Ooh, I didn't. Let's get a bounty on him. A little bit of money. Uber that. Now, once he's about to die, start getting your frontline gold jugs back up because you are going to need that, most definitely. Okay, I didn't get to sell many of those, sadly. We did have mobster life insurance on it though, so that's really nice. Now, really just make sure your frontline gets back up, at least like 6 gold jugs. 6 gold jugs in the front line. And just, you've probably lost a lot of defense by now, so you just want to really recuperate your defenses. So get those all back online. Do all TS. Have a defense that looks about like this, and then start spamming 5-2 helicopters. Because air enemies are going to start coming in soon again. You're going to need these helicopters. Keep them like about here so then they don't die immediately to anything that can just see air. Make sure you have mobsters, make sure you have commanders, chain, do this. Helicopter also helps a lot here with its splash damage. Also set it on random. Set your helicopters on random, I forgot to mention that. Also max out your medics. Definitely want to have our medics maxed out by now. Just make sure you have helicopters on follow mode, have medics maxed, keep them on random, and just spam helicopters for now. Once you have a gold jug defense looking like this. Alright, set this to random, set it to follow. Because next wave is going to be Apex Predator. We are going to need these helicopters, not just for air, but also to deal with the Predators. Because they have really good splash damage. Okay, once the wave is about to start for Apex Predator, move your helicopters up here. And you're going to have to micro from here, sadly. But get 8 max helicopters. Let me upgrade this and then commando chain. Make sure to chain during this wave and stuff, the usual. Let me get more helicopters. Set them to random, set them to follow. We have max, so now literally just spam the hell out of top pass gold jug. You're gonna get a lot of money in this wave. Just spam the hell out of it. Get EDJs as needed. Get your medics back up as needed. Just spam this wave. You can turn down the speed if you need to as well, because this does get a little bit difficult. A lot of my helicopters just died. You're gonna need to get those back up. Oh, only one died. Okay. Do this. Just spam these top paths. There we go, just like that. Make sure to replace any helicopters that die. Chain commander. Use G-Jug abilities. Spam G-Jugs. Spam G-Jugs. Want as many G-Jugs as possible. Once the Snow Apex Predator is about to die, make sure to get your helicopters away so then he doesn't blow up your helicopters. And keep the helicopters on follow mode because you don't want to have them pursuit. If they go pursuing, then they're going to die to air enemies out there. Keep them behind your front line, but still have them there so then they can kill the air enemies because this is your only air defense. Once Snow Apex Predator is dead, make sure you just have everything. You have your medics. I don't have all my medics actually. There we go. We have all your DJs. Have some DJs here. Make sure everything's covered by DJ. Have all your helicopters. All on random. All on follow mode. Your commanders. You want your commander chain if you are using commander. Don't think it's necessary, but you know. Alright, let's get More gold jugs. Now you're really just spamming top path gold jug. Right now they're gonna spam a lot of air enemies, but your helicopters can handle that. I can move this a little bit up. There we go. They're attacking them a bit earlier now. I can set it to 1.5 for now, because this isn't too heavy of a wave. Kind of just spam gold jugs whenever you get the money to. That's about it for now. This one is 0-0 over here. I need to upgrade that. RIP that random mob. I think I might want to get more mobsters just for the life insurance. Make sure you always have life insurance if you need it, because oh yeah, also okay, on this wave I really recommend setting it to a low speed. Really recommend doing that, because this is a pretty hard wave to micro. But anyway, do this, chain, spam gold juggernauts, spam the hell out of gold juggernauts. Make sure your helicopters are all up there. Make sure your helicopters are all up there. Gonna need to take care of the hordes. Alright, let's get more gold jugs in the back, top path. Soon you'll start spamming bottom path, but for now just keep spamming top path gold jugs. Once stuff in the front starts dying, replace them with bottom path gold jugs when Selgar gets near. We set it to 0.5. Sell stuff that's gonna get ice breath. Have more life insurance. Bottom path, bottom path, bottom path. Chain, EDJ abilities. Use the G-Jug abilities to unstun. That's a pretty useful thing to do right there. Bottom path, bottom path, bottom path. It doesn't matter if Selgar's literally about to run them over, just still put it. It literally doesn't matter if they're there for 1 second, unless you're like really running out of money. Just maximize your DPS so you can kill him before he shields, because you really don't want that. You can even start selling top paths and sacrifice for bottom path. You also get a bounty on him if you want. Just use every ability you've got. Make sure helicopters are up, set on random. Use lots of ice breath. We have life insurance though. He did kill all supports, but soon he'll be dead. So it doesn't matter. There we go, he's dead. Now spam helicopters, because that's all you really need now. You can get some of these if you want, but now everything's dead. You just put your helicopters up here, have them spawn kill. Selgar only uses his shield once with this strategy. Let's activate it to 1.5. Honestly, I was going a little bit slower just because I was like having to explain what I was doing and you know, just like for the video. But honestly, when I am trying to purposely go faster, if you're trying to purposely go faster, you can do this a lot quicker. I think I might end up even getting 27 minutes, but we'll see. We will see. Honestly, the strategy, if you're like end up having to slow down the game a lot because you need to micro, you honestly could use a different strategy, because if you keep needing to slow it down, you're not gonna be that fast. There, 26 minutes, pretty slow, but doing it this way, it's just a little bit faster than the usual like 30 minutes. That's how I solo Christmas Part 2.